Good afternoon. Today's video is going to address some of the less desirable aspects of awakening Kundalini and some of the things that you have to deal with on the journey as far as the shadow realm and the underworld and all of that. Your ego you see as people. However, there's a lot of people, like I've said before, like there's a blueprint and you're kind of put in it. I do not feel that everyone that I interact with is my ego. I think that's exaggerated extremely. And some of the people that I interact with are just lovely, wonderful individuals. Some of them are demons. Some are aspects of the ego, like family members. But then there are just other people, some star people, some angels. There's a whole mix of individuals, and to say that they're all my ego is not accurate. So, especially in the underworld, which is your subconscious, it can't possibly be your ego if it is your subconscious. So, anyway, I am discounting that at this particular time. I just, I try to look at it and go, is that my ego? Because you're so not like me. You're just like, it seems like everyone here is the opposite of me. So I don't know. It's just, it doesn't equate to me. But there is the bad guy. I would say you can call it Satan, you can call it your super ego, you can call it the dark world, you can call it whatever you want, but there's one person who seems to manifest and just cause trouble, and I don't really know why. It's like, aren't you tired of being bothersome after 14 years? Don't you have a life to live? Like, can't you go do something else? Anyway, I have defeated the giant over and over and over. And so, this realm is like a cycle. It's just like blah, 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 blah. And I'm so over it. It's like the same characters with just different bodies, slightly different faces, but they have the same aura, the same kind of manifestation, and they like to cause trouble. He specifically, he likes to cause trouble and be loud and obnoxious, and his female counterpart is, like redheaded, like evil. I'm not biased against redheads, but in this realm where I am, they haven't turned out to be anything positive and good. They're kind of like the red dragon, and so it's just a dynamic. Like today, I received some money, and so this evil bad guy and girl tried to cause trouble, tried to make it difficult for me to receive the money, or when I receive it, and they drive really loud, obnoxious trucks that like scream like a dinosaur. I think I've mentioned that in another video. It's like, can you actually make a truck like scream like a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Well, here they do. And why? I don't know why. I guess just because they're, that spiritual yucky yuck I've mentioned before. But they have no relation to me. They have no, I don't care about them. I'm thinking about Jesus, and they show up. And so I don't know. I'm still, going through this. I said I'm sharing experiences as I have them, and it's supposed to be the end, or nearing the end, and yet there's still this ending, and then another cycle, and then an ending, and another cycle, and that's why the whole cross thing can't happen, because you would hang on the cross over and over and over and over again. You go to the underworld over and over and over again. You go to heaven over and over and over again. And, it's just, it's in God's hands, it's, no matter how many powers I have and use, and I can suppress the issue, but it seems like whenever something really, really good happens or is about to happen, then this evil one just, has a fit. Really, it's just like having a 2-year-old temper tantrum. and it's just really immature and childish, not childlike God, and so that creates a little bit of yuck in a day, and I can usually move beyond it, but I just don't know why it's here. It's not like it's productive. It's not like it really impacts anything. I just maneuver around it like the charging bull, and I just go on with my day, and I still get the good stuff that God has. So I don't know. It's just, sometimes it's really so immature and dumb, and I get bored, really bored. And if I say that too much, they put trucks with boards on the highway, or they create some kind of a problem that occupies my time to keep me from being bored. It's like, no, it's like constantly dealing with a 3-year-old, and that's supposed to be the light. And that is not the light. The light here is evil. No matter how many times I try to see it as being something good, it's not the light of God. It's the fallen light. It's like Satan. It's like the evil light, which is not a light. So I don't know why it is, it has the name of being a light, but it's always better when the light is not here. And my former photo friend, he used to say, "Oh, the light is good today." And I'm like, well, if it was really a light, it would be good every day. And it's just not the way it is. So Jesus never said that he was the light. He said he is the truth, the way, and life, not light. So I'm always cautious when, they're saying the light, the light, the light. And I'm like, well, what light? Yeah. So just another dynamic of this realm. And then like Jesus will like take over control of my body, because he has like 90% control. So then he moves me like around all of these issues, and I'm like, where am I going? And I'm driving the car, but I'm suddenly turning down a road. I don't know why I'm turning down this road. And then like, there's this intense energy when he takes over, and then everything kind of comes back to calm and natural again. And I'm just like, I'm not in a video game, really. I am not. But, sometimes it really feels like it. It's like, I'm doing battle with the demon, and Jesus is moving me through the maze, and it's just not me. I've never been a gamer of any description in my life. I barely played board games as a kid. That's not my kind of fun. I mean, I've played a couple of fun board games, but that's not what I do for fun. And so, you know, to do that here, it's just kind of like, you know, enough already. You gotta laugh. Sometimes I cry, but I try to maneuver around the troubles as best as I can, and then try to breathe. No matter how much I try to transfer the energy, I'm just not able to do that successfully yet. So more to learn, I guess, more to do. But anyway, I thought I would share that dynamic. It's another thing happening today because I received some money, and the ego or the light or the demon, whatever, they were just having a fit all throughout town. And usually if I wash my car or I wash, then it subsides, but it just is really childish and yucky yuck stuff. So it is a dynamic of the here, though. Whether that is just, you know, the bad guy of the underworld, I don't know. I don't know who it is. It's just an entity of the realm and the experience. Not the bliss, not the good stuff, but the not so desirable aspect of awakening Kundalini. Now, if you want a dynamic journey where you're in the game is you, this will do it for you. But after 14 years of it, I'm over it. So, a different kind of video today, but a true video of the experience here, and how I am moved to avoid issues, and the goodness of God is still present even in the challenges and dynamics of those who are not so good. Thanks so much. I hope you have a good day.